Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Emperor Z. In the last part we finished Scenario 3 of Setsuko's route, featuring Zeta Gundam and a bit of Sea Destiny and a bit of Zeta Gundam. And in this part we're going to be starting Chapter 4, which is surrounding UFO Robo Grendizer of the Mazinger timeline. I'm also going to be showcasing a new method of showing you all of the plot lines and voice lines translated using Brunom, Caffey and Dr. Pepper's screenshot Let's Play found on the LP archive. I've changed a few things from our last episode. Now I've got a different way of telling you the plot, which hopefully should speed things up a little bit. I'm going to be taking, I'm going to be showing a screenshot Let's Play with regards to the actual plot of the game, so that you guys can read it, and hopefully that'll be quicker than me trying to fumble my way through describing it without deliberately, without like. Trying to not copy it whole cloth, as it were. So I've the Let's Play in question can be found at LP Archive. It's a screenshots Let's Play from the Something Awful forums, made by Brunom, Caffey, and Dr. Pepper. And there will be a link appearing on the screen once we start actually showing the text. But yeah, without further ado, let us get on with the with any prep that I haven't already done. I'm pretty sure I've already done everything. I spent all my money, well, not all my money, but a fair amount of my money, and trained pilots. I can't train pilots yet because I don't have enough PP for that. But meh, that's fine. Done all my equipment, yes. Yes. Good. In that case, I've got 150, so I can't spend that on anything. Only have our Virgolas here, so we can't really start that. We can't do any messing around with squads. That's the options menu, already saved. In that case, let's get going with Chapter 4. Alien Invasion. And without further ado, we are going to switch over to our new overlay. There we are. There's the link. lparchive.org/SuperRobotWarsZ. And this obviously is a chat, like an update within that Let's Play. But yeah, we should be suited to building. We should be able to do this. Use this to speed the showcasing of the plot a bit. It's speed 3, yeah. There we are. So, Cape Jin, main character of Zambot 3, is a jerk. Thankfully, we're not focused on him right now. He isn't very important. Instead, we're going to be focusing on a different show. Yeah, he's also lazy. But kids can be like that anyway, so kind of expected. Yeah, sorry if this is going a bit quick. I'm reading through it as at a decent pace on the screen. So once I stop reading, I usually scroll past. Although I think my reading has. Oh, there we are. There we go. Chapter 4, Alien Invasion. Yeah, so we've got Kouji Kabuto there. His face is hidden. There we are. There's Kouji Kabuto. Speed through. And we've got... Oop. Yeah, so we've got Gandalf and Emperor Vega, who's the Emperor of the planet Vega. Sorry, there we are. And obviously Duke here is going to fight Emperor Vega off because he's invading Earth. Even though this isn't the same Earth that he was trying to invade, but that's okay. It's still an Earth, which means the Duke will fight for it. And that's end the plot section. This is a quick opener. Even it would have been a quick opener even if I hadn't developed this new technique. So, our objective, obviously, as it often is to defeat the boss. In this case, I think objective is to defeat the boss. The SR point is to drop the boss's HP to 10,000 or below within 3 turns. So we just need to move quickly and deal tons of damage to the boss, which is this one. They both have command. Right, so we've got some new guys. We have Duke Fleed piloting the Grendizer. The UFO Robo Grendizer. This Duke Fleed is from UFO Robo Grendizer, the show. He is the main character. He has Prevail level 2, Support Attack level 1, and Predict, which is a new one. At 130 will, it boosts... Let me just check the specific stats. It boosts hit rate, evade, and critical hit rate by 10% at 130 will or higher. Quite an odd skill choice for a super robot pilot, but could be useful, especially as Duke has a naturally high skill stat, which means that he'll be critical hitting more often than not. And looks like his squad leader bonus is plus 10% hit, minus 10% damage taken. That's good, especially for a super robot like the Grendizer. And he has Invincible as his spirit. Duke is a melee attacker. As I said, he has a high skill, which means he's going to be critical hitting quite often. And the Grendizer is suited perfectly for him. Oh, he also has pretty high defense, which helps. Yeah, so as I said, the Grendizer is suited perfectly for him, having almost entirely melee attacks. Most of them at our post move. It also has Gren Power, I think that is. Oh, Dizer Power, sorry. At 130 will, damage is multiplied by 1.25, which is really good. This is the Grendizer in its Spacer form. It's got an A in space, A in air and S in space, as you can see. It also has an additional form, which is its land mode, and well, it's more suited to land mode. It can still fly, but it's not that as good at it. This is its land form, Grendizer. I think the stats are the same. Let me just check. Oh no, the Spacer is has slightly higher mobility. Interesting. And I assume probably more Just make sure. I don't like swapping, like, moving around. Yeah, more movement as well. Okay. So, yeah, the Grendizer, Grendizer form has closer ranged attacks that are slightly more powerful, but also quite a bit more expensive in terms of energy consumption. Whereas the Spazer has cheaper attacks that aren't as powerful. Slightly cheaper. It's still quite expensive. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to be sticking with the Daiser mode for a bit. We have Kouji Kabuto in the Double Spazer. Double Spazer is a pretty dodgy machine, actually, even for being size M and from a Super Robot show. It's a support unit, really. It's 8 move, which is really good, and it has this. Don't know what that is. Let me just look that up for a second. It's a jammer. It's got a jamming ability on it. That's it. It boosts the hit and evasion of all surrounding allies by 10%. That is a very helpful bonus for a support unit. And this is piloted by Kouji Kabuto of Mazinger fame. This is Kouji from Grendizer, seeing as they're set in the same timeline and universe. So this is Kouji grown up a bit. He's piloting this now. He's got Prevail and Resolve, which boosts your starting will by 5, and will up on defense. Will up on damage. So he starts with Alert as his first spirit. That's a very odd spirit for Kouji to start with. And his squad leader bonus is damage taken reduction by 20%. That is more like it. That suits him to a T. Yeah, so Kouji doesn't really fit the Double Spazer very well. He's not great at dodging. He's far better at taking hits, as shown by his squad leader bonus, as well as the fact that he has, again, just about as much defense as Duke himself. This is defense, by the way. It's melee, ranged, melee damage, ranged, melee, range, skill, defense, evade, and hit. You can see there. Sorry. Yeah, and as you can see, up on his will, it starts at 105 because of his resolve skill. Right, and the Double Spazer is all right. It's mainly ammo based, which is nice, and it has a decently strong post-move tri-attack, which is good for later. It does only have 2 shots, which is a shame. But, And yeah, its most powerful attack isn't very strong, but it's not here to do damage. It's here to help out the Grendizer, mainly. We also have the Marine Spazer, piloted by Maria Fleed, Duke's sister. Maria is much more suited to a dodgy unit. Unfortunately, the Marine Spazer isn't great at dodging, so she doesn't really suit the unit that she comes in either. Maria starts with level 2, what's that? Oh, level 2 telekinetic, or Yeah, level 2 ESP, sorry. Boosts hit and evade. This will level up over time, and it boosts hit and evade by a set percentage, which is less than new type, I'm pretty sure, but only slightly. She also has Prevail, low level 1 Prevail, which is pretty bad, and backup attack, 20% extra damage from a platoon attack. Her her squad leader bonus is... I can't recognise that just from looking at it. Sorry for pausing, everybody. Maria has plus 20% counter-attack power. So when she's attacked, she does 20% extra damage. That's good. Her spirits are alert and trust. That's nice. And yeah, the Marine Spacer is built again mainly just as a support unit for the Grendizer. It's not great. The double Spacer at least has slightly more powerful platoon attack and stuff like that. It's not fantastic, but it's better than that, than the Marine Spacer at least. So yeah, Maria's kind of screwed in that respect, but just got to deal with what you got right now. And finally, we've got Hikaru in what are you? Drill Spacer, I think this is. I think this is the Drill Spacer. Am I right about that? Oh, no. Sorry. This is the Drill Spacer, and this is the Marine Spacer. Sorry. There, yeah, that makes sense. It's got an S in the C. That makes more sense now. Got a bit confused. Sorry about that. So Hikaru in the Drill Spacer. Hikaru is pretty bad right now. She's got level 1 Prevail. She's got Support Defend, which that could be helpful at some point at least, and has Guard. Her only spirit is Scan, which is bad. Scan is not a great skill. And her ace bonus looks like damage. It's damage taken when support defending minus 30%. I believe that is. Yep, I was correct. 30% damage. 30% damage reduction while support defending. Yeah, so the Marine Spacer is built to be used in water and in the air, but mainly in water. If you can find a puddle of water to stick this thing in, then it will be much more useful to you. You're probably not going to be able to, and by the time we actually get to some stages with water on them, I imagine this thing's probably going to be stuck in the back as a squad buffer. So it's not going to be able to take advantage of that S in C anyway. Weaponry is longer range focused, which is decent. You need at least one of them in this squad. And as I said, everything has an S in water, which is good. Hikaru herself does not, which means that the Marine Spacer's S in the water is completely useless. But that's how it goes. Right. So, without further ado, we are going to thoroughly shred all of these UFOs because they are pitiful. In fact, let's use Hikaru's scan and show that off. This is a Minifu. It's tiny and wimpy and terrible in every respect. Weaponry is awful. Yeah, it's just bad. Just really bad. In every way. Now we've got a Saucer Beast. Some kind of Saucer Beast over here. These are the slightly more bulky, not awful Grendizer mooks. They're quite a bit better than the Minifus, at least. Still not fantastic, but meh. Bosses, but mooks aren't going to be. And then we have Gandalf in his robot, which I know nothing about. I've never watched Grendizer, so I don't know precisely what's actually happening here. But you don't need to know everything that's happening in a stage to actually enjoy and understand it. You don't need to know everything, and I certainly don't know what this is, so I can't really tell you. Sorry. It does have an S on the ground, but again, Gandalf's A on ground negates that. Stat line is quite nasty. Level 3 Prevail, level 1 Commander, Will Up on Hit, Resolve, and Break Will Limit. That's a new skill. Break Will Limit sets the will cap to 170 instead of 150, which means that you get an extra... if you manage to get to that high in will, then you get significant damage upgrade, damage output and reduction against those who you're fighting with normal max will. Here's squad leader bonus. Not sure what that is. It's something plus 20%. I don't know what it is though. Yeah, don't know. And because it's an enemy, it doesn't matter for the most part. Unless it's something, like, really noticeable. And finally, we've got Vega himself. King Vega has level 3 Prevail, Will Up on Damage, Energy Save, which is a new skill, Energy cost of all attacks is reduced to 80%, and he has Commander as well. His ace bonus is a lot easier to read. That is hit plus 20%, and I think that's critical hit. No, that doesn't look like critical hit. Actually, I don't know what the second part is. This described anywhere. Not sure. Hang on, sorry about this. No, okay, you don't. That's annoying. Oh well. Well, in that case, we'll just ignore that. Here's battleship, the King Vega. Has quite a bit of HP, 25,000 HP, 1,500 armor. It has natural energy regen as well. Small energy regen is 10%. I'm pretty sure it's 10% small energy regen. So that's 10% energy regen per turn, so he's going to be recovering 25 per turn. And it has an S in space, which again would have been dangerous if we were in space, and if Vega himself didn't have an A. Its weapons are entirely energy based and fairly scary, but quite inaccurate. So shouldn't be too bad. Right. Well, in that case. Let's get going, shall we? Go, Kouji! Kill things in the double spacer. Cut! Bye bye, mini-food. Yeah, that's going to be the standard when dealing with mini-foods. They are titchy and harmless. Not deliberately, they're just that bad. Hikaru can even get some kills. And she's going to need them because she ain't going to be very useful until she gets some good spirits. Wow, you didn't kill. Damn it, Hikaru, really? Really, girl? Disappointed. Oh well. And you got hit, but that was like a 70. It did like nothing. Wow. That's just sad. Didn't manage to damage this thing. It's only got 1200 armor. It's so awful. Oh, come on. Maria with the drill spacer. And that's a kill. Lovely. And finally, Duke himself can fly into the fray. As you can see, Duke has combo attacks available with the spacers. Normally, in the only instance that I've seen in this series of him appearing before, he was MX, and the spacers were used to combine with him with the Grendizer. In this case, I'm pretty sure it is just combo attacks, but that's still plenty, and in fact, it's probably preferable because then they can still be useful. They can still be useful as squad fodder. Bye bye. There we are. That's one turn. We've got 3 kills and 1 damage. Oh, plot's happening. Wait a second. Stop going, please. Let me just find the plot. Here we go. Yeah, so Kouji noticed that Kappe cheers and Kouji notices. Also, Maria's not happy that the Federation haven't sent any help. Oh, well that's it. Okay, cool. Nope, I got to the wrong bit of plot, it seems. Sorry about that. Here we are. Right, showed you a later bit of the plot. Whoops. Yeah, Kappe is being a dick. Kids are like that. But yeah, that's it. Now we get to do next part of the chapter. Let's check out this weakest attack of yours. Oh yeah, these Vega mooks are piloted are voiced by the same guy that voices Gai Shishio from Gao Gai Ga. You can probably tell from the voice. Like, it's fantastic. just so loud and screamy. It's fun. Okay, you're attacking Maria. Let's use the drill attack. So, yeah. That did, yeah, very little. Drill attack! Drills! Go! And this won't, this'll do plenty of damage, I think. Yeah, that did loads. Good. Righty then. Should cut the volume down on this a bit. Yeah, that'll help a little, I think. You're shooting at the marine spades there at range. It means that I can counter with... actually, probably just counter with this as well. I've got will boost. Yeah, Hikaru has better will now, so she should do enough damage to get a kill this time. She needs to be healed. Oops. Marine Kata! Slice. Yep, that was enough. Didn't realise just... These things are like made of paper. It's hilarious. And you were shooting at Kouji. Always a bad move. You hit him. That's usually not hard, but still. He's in a more mobile unit now. So. Missiles. Okay. So that's the Space's first attack, the double Space. Just missiles. Cool. Still enough though. I kind of want to show off some of the more interesting attacks, even though I don't really need to. I'd kind of want to, because Spin Saucer is kind of boring. So I'm just going to use some other... oh, hello! It's this one then, Duke. Spin Pressure Punch. Was it Screw Pressure Punch? It's a Screw Pressure Punch. Sorry. It sounds different. That's all. It sounds different when he says it, but it's Screw Pressure Punch. Okay, you're attacking Kouji. Yeah, I've never watched Grendizer. I don't know very much about it. Hey, a dodge, lovely. Don't see Kouji dodging very often. Although it's more likely in this thing. Okay. Good. You can't reach, you can't reach, you can't reach. I agree. There we are. We just get the plot up. Now it's time for this plot to show up. So, there we are. And here we are. Glory Star is here to save the day. And yeah, We are uncertain that if we're in our home universe, but probably not. Yeah, that's it. Cool. There we are. So now we've got our guys again. Hooray. And we showed up just in the right place to start smacking down the boss a little bit. You are the Unit 3. You are the Unit 2. Toby can't reach. That's kind of annoying. That's okay though. Yeah, the Virgola's great. It's a lot of fun and a very powerful unit once you get its upgrades. Yeah, I agree. I do kind of miss the classic Mazinger in Super Robot Wars, because I think same with Getter. I really miss the classic Getter. I'm getting quite bored of Getter Robo Armageddon in the most recent Super Robot Wars games. So like, I think Z was actually the last time certainly the last time I remember ever seeing classic Getter before. Since the change, as it were. And of course, Armageddon showed up in Z2 instead of classic. I don't mind them being in Shin Getter, but I prefer the classic characters. Bonk. And okay, this thing's about to die, which is good. And these things are big enough and evasive enough. Oh, are big enough that they shouldn't have shouldn't be able to hit very easily. Huh? Didn't do much actually. Didn't even drop to half health. Nice. The boss might cause some issues. I'm not sure. Right, what am I doing? Right, Kouji can start chipping these guys down with his finisher. And yeah, might as well. Use his alert. Doesn't fit him, but sure. Seems like a good idea to me. $3,400 is good. That's half. So he'll get the kill on the enemy turn. Lovely. Does Duke have... No, he just has Invincible. I was hoping somebody would have Excel on this team, but no, apparently not. I don't want to put you in range of anything, especially since you're damaged. In fact, I'm going to heal Hikaru now. Kouji can deal with those two. He won't have too much trouble with them, I think. Because Hikaru can shoot at this guy. That was okay. Hikaru's pretty bad right now. the Marine Spacer is just a bad is a bad unit anyway. Okay, she dodged that, and Hikaru's not really doing much to help, unfortunately. What's her accuracy? 91! That's scary. Oh, no. Hang on. Duke doesn't have support defend, right? No, he has support attack. I thought so. Right, well, in that case... yeah, no squads yet. So instead, we're going to send Duke over here to beat on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if Vega attacks Duke, he can counter with his finisher. But until then, we're going to start beating up Gandalf. And yeah, Gandalf has a person living inside his head. Ain't that the stupidest thing you've ever seen? Pressure punch! Here's that line, by the way. Again, lparchive.com/.org/SuperRoboZ if you want to read along with us. If not, I'm going to be showing it on screen. Oh, okay, just clipped Duke there, but that didn't do much at all. Yeah, and finally we've got Maria here. Still can't do this yet. Why not? Oh, right, because it's not a post move. That's why. Okay. Didn't realise that these were that this combo attack was post move. You can't really see. I am going to cast Alert because I want to minimise damage taken on this turn, just in case the boss decides to attack one of us. Good damage. Wasn't a kill. That's okay. It wastes the alert, but oh well. Sometimes that just happens. Right, that was it. And now you just figure out what the enemy's going to do. So you're just going to shoot at. Ooh, hey, we get to see. Can see the Marine Spacer's finisher. Let's watch that. Don't know what that is, and it's probably the last time we're ever going to see it, because at some point it's these guys are all going to get combined into one squad, or into some squads at least, and then we'll never see it again, because because the Marine Spacer will never be up front again. Oh my god, that scream is fantastic. That's fun. Yeah, not showing this again. Don't need to. Level 8 for Hikaru. No new spirits. Some stats though. That's good. Okay, you're shooting at Toby. And let's play this, why not? are. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mifu. And level 7 for Toby. And he didn't get anything interesting. Okay. You're going to kill yourself on Kouji. That's okay. Ah, clipped him. That's okay. Cyclone beam! And there goes a Saucer Beast. And level for Kouji? No, no level for Kouji yet. You are going to do that. Oh, I really want to do that, but I don't want to waste all the energy yet. Not doing it. Not doing it. Even though I want to watch those new animations. Not doing it. Especially not when we've only got very little actual time left to finish the SR point. Ping. Right there. Bye bye, Saucer Beast. And you are going to attack Duke. That's okay. I'm pretty much going to have to ignore you next turn, which is annoying, but there's a need to get good damage on Vega. Need to deal 15,000 damage in one turn with only 7 units. Could do it. I don't know. Depends on just how bulky the battleship is for the moment. Screw pressure punch. Oh, come on. Come on, PC. We can handle this. Good. And you are going to kill yourself on Setsuko. I'm okay with that. Really hope she dodges this time. Come on, Setsuko. You can dodge. No, I'm going to have to throw focus on you for the rest of the fight. I mean, you got cheap enough focus that it won't matter. Aww. That's annoying. Hey, and this is a different animation because our unit's on the ground. We've got a rolling animation instead of a spinning in the air animation. That's interesting. Weep. And bonk. That is a dead Saucer Beast, and Setsuko should get a level for this because she's still very underleveled. Yay, level 5. Good, 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 good. You are also attacking Duke. Yeah, yeah. Setsuko is not superhuman yet. Space Thunder? Yeah, Space Thunder. Might get a kill. I doubt it. 6,500 is quite a bit of damage to outpace that. Meh. It might happen. Who knows? Ooh, a big like flame breath there. That's yeah, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. But that's okay. Space Asunder! $45? Nice. 4,500 damage is good. That means that Kouji should be able to finish him off if I can't reach Vega himself. This will hurt. However, I'll be able to do some damage on the counter. And here we are. That's Duke's line there. Again, let me know if I'm going too quickly, would you? Let me know if I'm scrolling too quickly. Okay. Yeah. It's always nice to know that that most enemy bosses will focus on their own unit, on their own show's protagonist if put in range. Means that makes them a bit predictable, which is nice. That is 3,700. That's decent. Need more, obviously, but. I can't read Japanese at all, so I don't know what anyone's saying. The only way that I can actually understand what's going on is through the medium of this screenshot let's play. And I'm very grateful to Bruno and pals for making it. I enjoyed it a huge amount a few years ago when I first found it. Anyway, right, what are we doing? First of all, Duke needs to be alive next turn, so we're going to cast Invincible. Don't want to throw Hikaru at the boss, so I'm not going to. I'm going to put her near the boss and then shoot at this guy. That's a good tactic. Or no, yeah, I'm gonna shoot at this guy because she'll definitely survive the counterattack and might not even be hit. I don't know. Cut. Oh, so close. That's annoying. But the main point of me moving her here was so that Duke can take advantage of her for the combo attacks anyway. So Kouji can come over here. Oh, I really want him to have slightly more move. That's annoying. Right. Toby still can't reach anything. What a surprise. Denzel could if he could attack with... Yeah, he can attack with this. That's good. Right. I want to get rid of Gandalf first so that Kouji can reach the boss. But, actually I can't. Kouji can reach the boss, just not with his finisher. That's fine. Okay. Kouji gets alert again. Not there. And use this on the boss. Yeah, I'm mainly doing this whole translation thing for the for my Let's Play up on YouTube, and obviously any viewers on Twitch that can't actually read what's going on. Where are you, Kouji versus Vega line? I know you're here somewhere. No? Anywhere? a mist line, maybe? It is a mist line. Here we are. Missing many lines. Maybe? No. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Didn't look at the damage. Damage was okay. Only need to do 9,700 now. Good. Oh yeah, I never showed off. Didn't show off Hikaru's line. Here we are. Hikaru's line is here. Yeah. And finally, should I do that, or should I use her attack to shoot down Gandalf? I should attack Gandalf instead, because if I don't take down Gandalf, then he's probably going to disappear. He's probably going to leave. Then again, Setsuko might be able to take him. Depends on how much damage the other two do. So we've got damaged this guy over here. Toby can come over here and swipe at this guy with the at the boss with the gunnery carver. First of all, focus. Actually, no, Toby doesn't have focus. Sense, then. That's fine. Yeah, Toby can have a slice at Vega from here. This is anytime the Glory Star attacks Vega. Any one of the Glory Star. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Vega's not... I don't know whether we're going to actually be able to take down Vega in this chapter, seeing as the SR point was drop him down to 10,000 HP or less. We might not actually be able to get the kill on him this turn. Don't know. He doesn't have an equipment part, so it might actually be preferable to not do that. To make sure that we take down Gandalf instead. Don't know. Denzel can shoot at you with his finisher. We haven't seen Denzel's finisher yet, so let's watch this and throw down a... Oh yeah, I forgot he had such a cheap trust. It's lovely. In that case, let's definitely take advantage of a cheap trust. Heal up Hikaru. God, 10 cost trust is fantastic. Right. Let's see if we can do enough damage. The gunnery carver long range mode. I mean, I'm almost certain we have enough damage to be able to drop him to below 10,000. But if we do, we might be missing out on kills from elsewhere. So got to prioritize kills depending on who you want to actually get taken down. And Gandalf is far more important to take down than some random mook. You know? Good. He has 14,000. Setsuko can come over here and take a swing at him with. Hang on. I doubt that this is going to do enough, but I still want to save just in case it does. Yeah, cheap alert, cheap focus. 1111B, everybody. Actually, we might be able to do it. We almost certainly will be able to do it on the enemy turn. The objective is 3 turns, not 3 player phases. So if we just drop Vega down to low enough HP, then he'll drop himself down over the like. Yeah, he'll drop himself down over the 10k when he fires back on whoever it is he decides to attack. So yeah, let's give that a shot. That looks like 3 turns, not 3 player phases. How much energy do you have? 47. Plenty of energy. In that case, let us indeed check out the drill spazer's combination attack. We. Nice, very nice. And that's 5k. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Blimey. That's a lot more than I was expecting, actually. Bye, Gandalf. And a level 9, and Geyser full power is active. So that's, again, a damage multiplier of 1.25. Now, I think pretty much no matter who he targets, I'll be able to counter properly. With the possible exception of Hikaru, which means that we are going to need to move so that we can, in fact, counterattack with everybody combo attack-wise and finish this guy off. Wait. Yeah, I do have invincible up, which means Duke is not going to die on the counter on the enemy turn. Bye bye, Saucer Beast. And now we just have to figure out. We just have to see who Vega's going to attack, and hope that the objective is in fact 3 turns, not 3 enemy turns. Well, looks like it's going to go well. So, let's blast this thing. That's going to clink me for 10. And then... Now what? How much damage are we going to do with the Marine Spazer? Scramble time! Okay, okay. Then... ouch. That's a fun combo. I like that. I like that. That's good. And 6258. Very good damage. That's a lot more than I was expecting. Especially at this, with him at this low health, his prevail's starting to kick in. And we got our SR point. Yes. There we are. Just need a bit of tactics and also getting lucky with damage and crits and things. Probably. Let me just find the plot again. You get used to scrolling like this. Here we are. And things happen. Remember this, Duke Fleed. I'll get you someday. Oh dear. Yep, Gaizok has appeared. I used to call them the Galzok because I kind of misread, but I'm pretty sure it's the Gaizok, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the plot there. And now we've got our SR point dealt with. It's now the enemy turn, so some of them seem to be charging us. Okay, well, in that case, we need to regroup, and that means I need to bring everybody close by so that my support units can do some repairs and things, and resupplying as well is also important. Double Spazer does not have either of those. The Drill Spazer is a repair bot, and the Marine Spazer is a support, a resupplier. Duke can come up here, and the drill. Maria can come and repair, and then Hikaru can resupply Maria. There we are. And Kouji can come up here and be good. As can Setsuko, slightly damaged. Maybe she should stay back a little bit. Then again, no. Actually, I can put her next to Toby and take advantage of his support defend. There we are. Now that we're all clumped up, we're all taking advantage of Denzel's Commander Aura, and we're going to be using that to fix to fix up a bit. Grendizer is out of energy, severely out of energy. So we'll resupply you as well. You at 125. Okay, so if you drop below 130, Geyser full power also is there. If you drop below the requirements at 130, Geyser full power deactivates. That's interesting to know. Didn't realise that. Let's go over here. Okay, we can come over here and fix her up a bit. And she's level 10, hooray. You can go over here so that we're still covering Maria. And Kouji can shoot at this guy. And see what's up. Do we have Kouji line against the unknowns? We do not. Okay, that's fine. Oh well. I don't think it's actually here. Which is annoying. It's only one line, so it doesn't matter that much. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Right, now let's just switch back to showing the actual animations and attacks and things. The Geizok's attack. Ow, that did so little. That was pathetic. Did less than the mini-foos. How did you manage that? How did you manage to do less than tiny little, like, little saucer things? It's just sad. I guess it's at least partially the fact that Kouji's at near max will, I suppose. That's probably most of it, now I think about it. Oh well. Right. Toby is level 7. Setsuko needs more kills, so she's going to get them. Assuming she can actually get this kill, I'm not sure. But we'll give it a shot. No, actually. We'll give Toby a shot first. Because I'm not certain that she can. And I don't want her to get smacked up by these guys. She's this damaged. Right, and now Setsuko can stay here and be covered by Toby. Good. Right, you all again attacking Setsuko, that's fine. Wait, you're not covered by Toby? What the hell? Okay, in that case, I'm going to evade, because I don't want Setsuko to die. Okay, right, good. In that case, come on. You are level 9. Karu is level 9 also. Yeah, the Glory Star still needs these kills. They are, surprisingly enough, the lowest level of our squadron. Somehow. Despite being in all three of the missions. But, oh well. Denzel, smack. And a dodge. Lovely. Right, gonna fix Setsuko up again. She really needs it. She's got very little health left. And as a real robot with only one cast of focus left, she is the one that needs it most. Okay, hang on. Let me just check Toby. Toby, do you not have support defend? You do! Do you have support defend? Does Zed's support defender only work in squads like Alpha 2 and 3s did? That's annoying if that's the case. Like, really annoying. Oh well. Setsuko, get a kill. Get some levels, please. Level 6. Nothing. That's okay. Right, well, if that is the case, then I'm just gonna have to make do with what I've got then. And Grendizer can come up here. That'll do fine there. Lovely. That's how it normally works. Yes, is support defend. Yeah, support defend. Normally, you need to be on the same terrain, but both the Virgolas are ground only, so it should be that Toby should have been able to. Should have been able to. God, the damage is appalling. He should have been able to support with Setsuko. So let me just check my my data. Doesn't say anything. Well, I don't know what's going on here, to be honest. I'm just pressing buttons. Playing games, pressing buttons. It works for me. What are these things? Let's just have a look at these things. So, wow, yeah, these things are terrible. 5 move, less than 1,000 armor, and 50 mobility. Means that it would be almost impossible to miss these things. Their weapons are weak, but I still expected them to do more. Oh, right. They've got to be in air. That's why they're doing so little damage to Kouji. I was expecting somewhere in like the 400 odd range, like 400 to 500, like the Minifus were. These things are just terrible. Yeah. Oh well, and especially terrible against anything that's flying. Shouldn't have been so worried. Setsuko could have wiped them out probably. You can come and repair Grendizer a bit. And you can resupply Denzel. Get some XP for Hikaru as best I can. This is the unit 3. Toby can get a kill. Come on. Yeah, Toby can get a kill. It's going to be this one instead of that first one. Nearly done with this chapter. Quite a bit quicker than chapter 3. Which is a nice surprise. Wow. Didn't even hit a super robot. It's because of the flight thing. That's why. Okay, Toby can come up here and cut up this guy. Get some XP off of him. And Setsuko can have the other one. And I like the gunnery carver. All the attacks that involve the gunnery carver look really good. And a little late for Toby. He gets nothing. And Setsuko can use the gunnery carver as well. Why not? Cat. Hey, that was a dynamic kill. Lovely. Bye bye, Gaizok.